We'd like to talk with you a little bit about how best to support social entrepreneurs in New Zealand, to share their learnings that others overseas have come up with after decades of experience, and to gather and garner your thoughts and experiences on this as well, so that we can build a force together. What we're bringing together is a feasibility study, a scoping project. What is the potential to build an institution to support social entrepreneurs in New Zealand?
The obvious thing the thing that would make social entrepreneurship most thrive is a community and a society that values social values, values social purpose, values environmental purposes, because the work we do is based on people valuing those things. And if we don't have that valued in the first place, so many of the enterprises just can't, they've got no basis to stand on.
When I discovered the School for Social Entrepreneurs in Britain, I thought, why would you want to reinvent a program like this that's working? This program was very good, and I thought there's far less risk in taking an idea that's already been fairly carefully developed and adapting it to our environment with support than starting off from scratch.
The role of a School for Social Entrepreneurs is about ensuring that the capability is matched with the enthusiasm and that the drive is focused. They are therefore able to mobilise a group of people around them to turn something which is something that they're passionate about into reality.
I'm from the commercial world, so I'm an entrepreneur. I have other businesses, and the way I've learned is via mentorship. So with prominent New Zealand businessmen who pass on more than theoretical knowledge, but actually real life applications that can be used to execute. I think firsthand, when you're working in a mentorship type environment, full immersion, you probably learn the best rather than via reading or a singular learning style. It's better to be immersed.
The other thing for me is collegial connections. Not necessarily support, but connections with other social entrepreneurs and other people who are doing innovation in the social edge of the field, either in New Zealand or offshore.
I think the beautiful thing about a process of intergenerational transfer of knowledge based on relationships is that it's infinitely scalable. But I think in terms of the work of actually building capacity at the individual and even at the group level, organisational level, I think that really has to come out of the community of practitioners in New Zealand.
It's good to connect with people who are on the leading edge of their professions in terms of research and developing new social programs and stuff like that. Because I'm just a manager, I'm just a mover and shaker, I don't know it all, but getting knowledge from people who are developing the edge of their knowledge and social work is hugely beneficial.
If there could be access to them, whether it be a database or a networking event like the one today, that would be of infinite worth, really.
Quite often we assume that what we're trying to achieve is fantastic and that others will buy into the humanitarian side of what we're doing. And it comes as a real blow that we can find it difficult to enlist others to actually come on board because their take on what they're after it may be much more sterile than ours, and they don't have the empathy that we may have for the cause or the group of people, the communities that we're working with.
I think New Zealand is at an important decision-making point, and this meeting to me is a very timely opportunity. So the question is, are the social problems in this country sufficiently urgent and important enough for you to find collectively the investment that's going to be required for this country to get a first-rate program?
Let's now invest in building something that's sustainable, that's scalable, that's not just another 3-year pilot, but that we can actually see starts to build the ecosystem of ongoing support for social entrepreneurs in our country. Thank you.